back! And now, in his 11th NBA season out of Washington State University!
Whenever I see a video on YouTube about who on Beyblade wanted all the smoke was on straight demon timing, I only ever see Ryuga. But that's finna change in this video, because today I'm gonna bring out somebody from Metal Fusion that I feel like too many people forgot about. And that person is the Poison Serpent user, Reiji. We get introduced to Reiji in the Battle Bladers tournament, right? And nobody knew who he was, because he wasn't in any tournaments. He had no trace at all. He literally popped up out of nowhere. You ever been at an AAU basketball tournament and you played a team that you played for, you know all their players, you know all their schemes, you know everything. Then they pull up with a random person. That is what just happened. Dark Nebula brought out somebody that shouldn't even have been there because he didn't even get the, 50,000 points or 100? It's something like that. It's something crazy. That's actually devious. How long did they have? They had like 2 months or 6 months. It was something, it might have even been a month. So in the first round, he was assigned to fight Hiyoma. And if you've seen this fight, you know how bad this got for Hiyoma, bro. I feel so bad. Because Hiyoma, like before the match, he was like, if I stick by my friends, I will win this match. You know who Yo, bro. It just did not work at all, bro. Okay, so it didn't start off that bad. Ares was actually, like, they were going toe-to-toe for a second because Serpent couldn't affect Ares because of its fusion wheel. But even Hiyoma knew something was about to go wrong. He noticed that Serpent was not attacking really at all. And he noticed that something was going on in this fight, bro. And that's when this battle took a sharp turn, bro. He literally started getting choked out by this Serpent. He was like, it was a mental battle, bro. It was all mental. It was all mental. He was getting poisoned. Not only was his Beyblade getting poisoned, his mental was getting poisoned. It's gonna get so much worse. In this whole time, Reiji hasn't said a word. Look at the stance. Peep the stance real quick. He's standing like he an emo rock star, bro. Like, he looked like he about to go perform and do like a stage dive or something, bro. And this is when Reiji just started to get serious. He started bringing out his real power. And at this point in this battle, this is where we see Reiji is going to be a problem for the rest of Metal Fusion. Like, fool, just listen to what he's about to say.
This can't be the end of this. Entertain me more, pretty please. At this point, there's no fun in breaking you.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't care how strong I am. I don't care how much I wanted to be the strongest blader in the world. If I hear somebody say that mid-battle and I'm losing this bad, I'm not gonna let that Beyblade. I'm leaving it. I'm getting a new Beyblade. My whole entire, like, I might become Hikaru. I was thinking I was just gonna get a new Beyblade. No. I'm about to retire. Cause this is when you really know that there's levels to this Beyblade stuff, bro. That's when you realize there are levels to this stuff, bro. I will never forget the moment. I was freshman year, playing freshman team basketball. I will never forget, I realized there was levels to this stuff, bro. We are on the freshman team. Not JV, not varsity. Freshman team. Getting blown out by 71. Freshman team. Now this team that we lost to, if they ever went up to JV, they're not winning. So this is where I realized, like, there are big differences between, and that does not stop with Beyblade. At this point, Hiyoma is just begging Reiji to just stop the fight and just let him take his Beyblade. And Reiji is enjoying every single minute, every single waking second of this battle. He just wants to completely break Hiyoma. And that's straight demon type, what's the word? Ideology. See, look, I'm pulling stuff out of my bag. And once Ares got flown into the air, just look. Bro is playing Keep the Balloon in the Air with a whole nother Beyblade. Somebody who was actually really strong. Somebody that could actually stand up to, like, Jenka. Just a little bit. But still. And he's playing Keep the Balloon in the Air. Oh, hell no. Now, when you hear these 2 words, all you can do is just get to stepping, bro. All you can do is get to stepping. When you hear these 2 words, dark move, get out of even the people in the stands, get out of the whole arena, bro. I'm gonna let this clip play for itself just so y'all can see what happened.
Dark move! What'd he say?
He said a dark move!
Serpent! Venom strike!
Having a whole 17-year-old, basically an adult, a whole 17-year-old, what can you even call that? Crying? Grieving? I don't know. Squealing? Like, a whole 17-year-old in literal, like, agonizing pain from a Beyblade battle, bro. Devious. Straight devious. Now, for the next battle that we see Reiji in, yeah, he stood no chance, bro. Bro, Reiji's whole plan for this fight wasn't even to win. He just wanted to destroy the 3 claws on Kenta's spin track. He didn't even want to win. He wasn't even attempting to win the fight until he picked off all 3 claws off of the spin track. And honestly, that's impressive. That's impressive to be that precise, to pick off each one by one. That's kind of, you can't lie. You can't lie. That's actually like, that's impressive. That's impressive. But who in the world would think like this? Like, he's not human. He doesn't think like a human. Like, peep this stance again. He has never stood up straight in his life. Why is he always bending his knees, bro? One wrong move, and he's tearing his ACL. I'm not gonna lie. MCL, ACL. Is there LCL? I don't know, but it's getting to him. See, now look. Reiji gave Kenta a chance. He was gonna stadium him out after he destroyed the 3 claws, and that's it. He was just gonna drag him out the stadium, and that was it. That was going to be it. And Kenta decided, no, he's gonna keep fighting with no spin track. He should have just left right there. So now, I'm not gonna lie, I have no sympathy. No sympathy. Anything that happens to Kenta after this, it's all his fault. See, now look, this is exactly why I think more people should be talking about Reiji. Because look, Reiji and Ryuga are the only people that will get people like this. With Ryuga, it was when he was stealing their power with the dark power. For Reiji, he's literally choking people out with a serpent. And it's all mental. It's all mental. He gets in their head. Like, these are the only 2 people that will have people on the ropes like this. This fight isn't over there yet, because Yu gives Kenta that blade of spirit, and Reiji is, like, dumbfounded, has no clue what's going on. But Kenta should have just threw in the towel earlier, bro. And this is where it all went downhill. Reiji starts going insane. I don't even know. I don't know. He's not human. He's not human. He saw Blader's spirit and it genuinely hurt him. Friendship genuinely hurt him. People enjoying Bay battles genuinely hurt this man. Devil spawn. Devil spawn, bro. Even the announcer doesn't know what to say to this. He's so confused on what's going on. Reiji just wants to completely break Kenta. I don't even know if he's talking about the Beyblade no more. I think he wants to kill Kenta. Y'all seen it before, and y'all gonna see it again. I don't know why they expected to not see this move and why they acted so surprised. But just look. What 2 words did I say if somebody ever says, you gotta get this step in?
Dark move! Serpent! Venom strike!
This dude completely shattered Sagittario. Completely shattered. It looks like it got shot. It looks like somebody pulled up with a switch. And this wasn't even enough. The battle's over. Kenta's crying, and he's still attacking a non-moving Beyblade. The battle been over, and he's still going at it. Bro, Kenta is so dead-spirited. He's literally crawling to his Beyblade while it's still getting whacked on. And it's still whacked? Wow. I could use a way better word than that. While it's still getting destroyed. And he's still crawling towards it, bro. This gotta be the definition of ref do something. Cause why is nobody's helping? You is on there, but he don't got a Beyblade either. I think his Beyblade got destroyed. Literally by Reiji. After he lost to Jinka. Like, what? Like, I don't understand, bro. Nobody is helping. Kenta is in the middle of the stage. Of the middle of the stadium. Getting destroyed. And nobody's helping. Nobody's, like, saying anything. Where in the world did Doji find this guy? Where did he find this guy? Doji need to be locked up, bro. I don't know how he did it. Honestly, both of them, Reiji and Doji, need to be gone forever. It takes forever, but Jinka finally steps in and saves Kenta after at least 30 seconds of the battle being over. At least 30 seconds. You could have saved him way earlier. And that was the end of the Reiji story. Because I'm not gonna lie, he got hoed. He lost to Jinka. Like everybody that loses to Jinka, he got hoed. Now, as for the battle that happens after this fight, we all know how that went. Even though we only saw Reiji for maybe like 4 to 5 episodes total, he will forever go down as one of the most devious characters in the entire Metal Fight series. He is definitely one of them ones. All he wanted to do is to see people's spirits completely broken. He just wanted to see people completely break down during the battle. But that's gonna do it for this video. If y'all enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm gonna be making videos just like this. And as always, stay safe.